Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we peel back the layers of big business to find the real story. Today we're diving into a report that's all about keeping things squeaky clean at the top, sometimes even when things are already pretty clean. Think of it as a company getting a new, even shinier set of shoes, just to make sure. So what we have here is a Form 8K filing from Greystone Housing Impact Investors LP. Now these 8Ks are typically used to announce major events that shareholders should know about, and this one is no exception. It is not about a product launch or a new merger, but something that happens behind the scenes in the executive suites and with the auditor's office. It's about a change in who is checking the company's financial books and why it happened. The key date here is the 17th of November 2025. On this day, a decision was made to change the company's independent auditors. This might sound a bit dry, but trust me, it can sometimes signal deeper issues or even just a proactive move to avoid future headaches. Greystone Housing Impact Investors LP, the company we're looking at, is involved in housing, likely with an impact investing angle, meaning they aim for both financial returns and positive social or environmental outcomes. Their main trading symbol is GE on the New York Stock Exchange. They are incorporated in Delaware, have a commission file number of 001-41564, and an IRS employer identification number of 47-0810385. Their principal executive offices are located in Omaha, Nebraska, and their main phone line is 40295212235. Now, what exactly is being registered here? It's beneficial unit certificates representing assignments of limited partnership interests in Greystone Housing Impact Investors LP. This basically means ownership stakes, or shares if you will. In the partnership, these are traded under the ticker GE on the New York Stock Exchange. The main event in this filing is under item 4.01, which deals with changes in the registrant's certifying accountant. This means the company is changing its independent auditor. Most recently, their auditor was PricewaterhouseCoopers LLP, or PwC for short. But as of the 17th of November 2025, they've decided to switch to Grant Thornton LLP, or Grant Thornton. The report states that this decision was made by the audit committee and senior management. It was not due to any disagreements with PwC about accounting or auditing matters. So, no red flags there in terms of PwC finding any problems. They specifically say there were no disagreements on any matter of accounting principles or practices, financial statement disclosure, or auditing scope or procedure. Now here is where it gets interesting and why they are making this change, and it's all about maintaining independence. It turns out that a PwC non-audit team had been providing some services to an affiliate of the partnership, Greystone Select Incorporated, or GSI is not directly audited by PwC, but it's considered an affiliate for the SEC independent rules. GSI wanted to get more non-audit services from PwC, PwCs. Own independence folks looked at this and said, hold on, this could cause problems providing those additional services would not be allowed under the sexy rules for auditor independence. Because of this, to be super cautious and avoid even the appearance of any independence issues, the audit committee and management decided to switch auditors from PwC to Grant Thornton. They did this to make sure their auditor stays completely independent as the SEC requires. It's basically a move to preemptively dodge any potential conflicts of interest or independence concerns that could arise from the expanded non-audit services requested by GSI. Even though GSI has not actually engaged PwC for those additional services yet, it's a better safe than sorry approach. PwC's audit reports on the company's financials for 2024 and 2023 were clean. No adverse opinions, no disclaimers, no qualifications. This means PwC found no major problems with their past financial statements. PwC had been their auditor since 2016, so it was a long-standing relationship. The filing also explicitly states that during the fiscal years 2024 and 2023, and up to the point of this change, there were absolutely no disagreements or what they call reportable events with PwC. This is standard language in these filings to assure investors that the auditor change is not a result of some hidden accounting scandal or audit failure. They have also sent this report to PwC and asked them to confirm that they agree with what's stated here. We are told that PwC's confirmation letter is attached as Exhibit 16.1. This is a normal part of the process. Ensuring transparency and confirming that the outgoing auditor is aware of the reasons for the dismissal and agrees with the company's characterization of the situation. Then on that same day, the 17th of November 2025, the audit committee officially engaged Grant Thornton to be their new independent registered public accounting firm for the fiscal year ending the 31st of December 2025. And importantly, the filing notes that before engaging Grant Thornton, the company did not consult with them about any complex accounting issues or potential audit opinions. This tells us that Grant Thornton is coming into this fresh without any pre-existing opinions or advice that might have guided recent decisions, which is also a good thing for independence. Under item 9.01, which covers financial statements and exhibits, they've stated that most of this is not applicable. This is typical for an 8K that's focused on an event rather than a financial performance update. The key exhibit mentioned is that letter from PwC we talked about, and there it is, exhibit 16.1. The letter from PwC dated the 21st of November, 2025. This is the confirmation from the outgoing auditor, and Exhibit 104, the cover page interactive data file. This is basically the machine-readable version of the filing itself. Finally, we have the signatures. This officially certifies that the report has been prepared and filed according to the rules. The report is signed by Jesse A. Curry, the Chief Financial Officer, with the date the 21st of November, 2025, a few days after the actual event, allowing time for the PwC letter to be obtained. So, what's the takeaway here? Greystone Housing Impact Investors LP is making a smart, proactive move to ensure their auditor's independence stays absolutely pristine. The reason for the switch isn't a sign of trouble with past audits, but a reaction to potential future conflicts arising from services provided to an affiliate by switching to Grant Thornton. They're playing it safe and demonstrating a commitment to the highest standards of financial reporting integrity. It is a bit like changing your mechanic because your current one's cousin is now working at the competitor's shop, and you just want to be absolutely sure there is no funny business. While this filing doesn't give us deep financial numbers on their performance, it does offer reassurance about their governance and their commitment to transparency. What are your thoughts on companies changing auditors for independence reasons? Does it signal strength or potential weakness? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. We also have a Discord community linked in the description if you want to chat more about these filings. Thanks for watching and see you next time.